Okay, students, today we will discuss about the effects of Bhakti movement and then remaining last part, that is Sufi heritage here. Before going to know about the Sufi heritage, first understand how that Bhakti movement it brought changes in the Indian society. It means here we have to discuss about the effects of Bhakti movement there. Effects of Bhakti movement. And that the first one, results of Bhakti movement here, the Bhakti cult also. It is succeeded to bring their harmony there. What do you mean by the harmony? Brotherhood feelings among the Hindus also and then Muslims also here. One side, the teachers or scholars of Hindu religion, they were trying to bring reforms in the Hindu society there. Then other hand or other side, even that the Sufi saints also. In that Islam also there is a what that the teachers of or that any gurus of them, they were trying to bring reforms in the even that in the Islam religion also there. Because of these events here, that religious harmony and also that brotherhood feelings were developed among the people. Both were they were understood about the what feelings of ideas of brotherhood and then freedom and etc. These all ideas there. Here, harmony means brotherhood feelings among the both religions and people, whether they are belongs to any religion, there Hindu, Muslim, Hindu, Christian, or that Christ or Parsi also, or any other Jain. Then second one, enrich the local languages. How it was enrich the or develop the local language? Whatever that religious teachers were there, whoever, all they taught that the teachings in the common language. What are the common language? They didn't use Sanskrit, Prakrit, which were unaware about, which were or not understanding to the people there. People they didn't get more education there, therefore they were unaware about that Veda languages like Sanskrit and Prakrit there. But they taught in their common language, Pali language, or that in that Karnataka, that Sharifa, he taught in the Kannada there, Krishna Sharif, and other that Agama Devi also, she also taught in the Kannada there. Like here, even they will in the northern India or southern India, they use that common language which people they were understanding easily. Instead of using Sanskrit and Prakrit. Therefore, this Bhakti movement, it enriched or enhanced that, developed more that common language or that people language. Whether it is in Karnataka, they talk in Kannada there, and then some of the scholars who were in that Maharashtra, Nayanas, Tukaram, and others, they taught in that Marathi there. In the Chaitanya and Mirabai, they taught in that Hindi and other that in the Tulsidas also. Here they use that common language because of their effort that local languages were developed more there. Instead of we have been using that English, instead of that Kannada, we are using that English, we will forget that word Kannada. But they didn't do like that. They didn't teach in that Sanskrit and Prakrit. They taught in the common language, people language, which they were aware of, know about that. It means Kannada, Marathi, Telugu, and then Hindi, and etc. Therefore, this Bhakti movement, it enriched, developed that local language here. It means people of language of people. And then in textbook there are only two. Just understand here these are extra. And then remove that weakness here. Whatever that superstitious activities were followed by the people, almost all people they dropped that there. Before they were stick down or stick to that superstitious activities there. Always they have been practicing. They have been practicing there what superstitious activities. You know that what we call that in Kannada here, Modanambike. But because of these reforms done by the Bhakti scholars here, our teachers, it was completely or partially there. 60 to 70% or like 80%, that superstitious activities were decreased in the society. It means remove that weakness in the Hindu religion. Then last is what help to identify that multicultural, help to identify to develop that multicultural. The in Karnataka, literature and culture it was grown belongs to Kannadigas and Maharashtrian culture, and then in that Odissan culture, like in other parts of country, that Indian culture was developed because of that use of local language there. These are the results of Bhakti movement there, of Bhakti that reformations. One, it is it's succeeded to bring harmony between the Hindu and the Muslim there. And second, it is what enrich the local language. And third, it removed the weaknesses which were deep rooted in the Indian society there. Even today also some of the people they have been practicing that superstitious activities. Whenever they while they are going to other place, if any that cat, if crosses their road, they will consider that it is it is not good for their future. Therefore, they will select another way. This type of that modernity or superstitious activities will also present in society. But during that period, due to the effort of that all scholars, these kind of behaviors, activities which are practiced by people, they decrease it. And next, that help to the Indian culture, the development of Indian culture. Guinea, what happened? Aren't you my voice?
Sir, voice is not.
I think you are getting there network confusion. What a network difficulties are there? There is network problem.
Sir, voice is clear.
It is full here.
Sir, your voice is clear, sir.
Okay, maybe there is network problem here. Therefore, I am getting there. That difficulty is hearing my voice. Okay. Here, this is all about what results of Bhakti Karate. And next, we are going to discuss about under Reformation, which was in fact performed by or practiced by teachers of Islam or scholars of Islam here. That is what Sufi heritage here. Here, this word Sufi heritage, it didn't arrive in India or like that Bhakti movement there. Actually, it developed in that Arabia. It is originated from in the Arabian region there. This Sufi word, it is originated from the Arabic or Arabia, and then that word it came from the which one? Sufi word from the Saf. Saf means here clear, or that Saf means this is Saf not in Hindi, or a snake. That is the word from that Sufi. This word it is
Clean.
originated, which means here water clean or clear there. Cleanity, water or surrounding also, or that pure heart, heart also there. Which means here Sufi Saf means clean or that clear. That word it is emerged from the Arabic word, that is a Saf, which means clean, and then clear way. Saf means you don't consider that snake, you understand? That is the word of Arabic. And next here, the teachings of that Sufi cult. Essence, it means the teachings of that Sufi cult here. As the other that Hindu religious teachers, scholars here, even the scholars of that Sufi, they also taught the same ideas here. Whatever ideas are written of your audio, whatever ideas or that thoughts are written under the teachings of Islam here, the Sufi cult, All these ideas were taught by even that Hindu religious teachers also there. From that Tulsidas also and Shishna Sarif also there. Guru Nanak, Chaitanya, Mirabai, Mahadev, all. What they told first, God is one day. In the last class, I have taken several examples also here how God is one day. Even though there are a number of river streams there, finally they will combine with the ocean there. That is called water there. And I have taken an example also there. Even though there are different variety of vegetables, including all that what we call vegetables only there. And then even though there are variety of trees, what we call including all that trees only there. We know what are that trees, and tree, pomegranate tree, and then coconut tree, and other mahogany, rosewood, etc. there. Like here, that previous teachers they told God is a one day and He is a powerful. Why do you call He is powerful? Because each and entire problems which is on the earth, it is in the God. It is the idea told by that scholars. ಭೂಮಿಯ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಣಕಣಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ ದೇವರಿದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. Therefore, they told here God is He is what merciful and then powerful. He is what a special what He is what a blessed or His presence. It is existed in the each and every objects of the earth. There is in the also any every that what animal also there. And next one that is what we are all the order children of Him who whether we belongs to any religion there. God He doesn't create human beings. So why He was creating you are the Hindu, you are the Muslim, you are the Jain, Christian, like that. He didn't do that mission while creating the human beings. He created only man and then one, two forms of human beings being there. But we have created these all religions for the purpose of our necessity, our requirements there for the period of time. Because all we do not have the same ideas and then thoughts there. Therefore, this caste system it was emerged. And here the sales of whether they belongs to what Islam religion and then what Hindu religion, they told all we are the children of God. Next one, and all are equal in front of God there. We can do discrimination. We are the Hindus and Muslims, Jains, Christians, like that, etc. But in front of God, all we are equal. He doesn't do that anything else. What like us there? How do we do that discrimination? Even that wind also, even that air also, water also, they don't do like that discrimination. How we have been practicing there? Would they ask while entering into our body there? Hey, what is your caste? That all things they would ask us. Like here, in front of the God here, all we are equal there. So next one, about the caste system here. Which was in practice during that, it is practiced by people are today also there. It is present in the society. Here we require a lot of effort from the all side, then it is possible to know that present is not possible there. During that, what a period of these bhakti sales, there was also caste system, and today also some of that scholars those who have broad knowledge, they will oppose that caste system. Those who have narrow mind, here they will practice that caste system. Therefore, they support that caste system. Here, these all ideas were told by that Sufi saints. Now, next, let us understand that a few Sufi saints and teachers here. First one, Nizamuddin Awliya here. He is the main and important Sufi saint. Who? Nizamuddin Awliya. You observe his life like what a Hindu religion scholars said. Even they also follow very what simple life there. Even though they were offered to have a village also, broad land also, their palace also, they didn't wish that day. They rejected that all and lived in simple manner there. Even this Nizamuddin Awliya also, once he got gifted village by that Delhi Sultan sir, but he didn't show his wish to take that village there. Instead of taking, he rejected, and almost all his life he spent in that poverty only there. And here he too also like others refused that which one the caste system and spoke to that people to practice that good deeds and to serve to the people those who are in need. Any that poor beggar persons, they require any help. They go to support them to help the that poor beggar or any other weaker section people in the society here. This is the what story about that Nizamuddin Awliya here. And next one, Qaza Bande Namaz Day. Next, another important Sufi saint is Qaza Bande Namaz. Here, Bande Namaz means protector. Who will approach that teacher? He has to protect that person who demanded protection from the what their enemies also or any other reasons here. Here, Bande Namaz means protector of his disciple, followers who are in need of requirements. Even this Qaza Bande Namaz, he is also considered famous that Chisti, what Sufi said here, and here Nasiruddin was the teacher of this Qaza Bande Namaz. Even the Indians, Hindu religious teachers also, they were learned all that ideas from the teacher. You have observed just that in the teacher video. Tulsidas, you also learn that object ideas thoughts or life events through this with the help of his teacher. Like you know that Kabira also, Ramananda was a teacher of that Kabira. Like even this what Nasiruddin was the teacher of Qaza Bande Namaz. And he lived in that which where on that Kalburgi. It is in Karnataka. Therefore, every year they conduct Urus on the name of that Qaza Bande Namaz. So what are honored in there every year the religion Islam religion people they have been practicing here what Urus on his name every year. There it is also famous every year they will conduct that in the Kalburgi. He was settled in that and he also what taught whatever ideas were taught by that other religious teachers who belong to the Hindu or the Islam there. And his first name it was what Yesudraj, which means long hair. Almost all religious teachers they have a different name in the beginning, but remaining or during their grown up time here, the teachers they gave different names. In that video, you also there. In the beginning, even that Tulsidas was also called as a Ram Bola there, but later his teacher he named him what as Tulsidas there. Those who didn't observe that video, you can approach observe it clearly. Like here, Yeshuraj was the name given by his teachers or anyone else colleagues there. This is what the story of, and also he was expert in a different language who was a Bande Namaz. He didn't know only that Islam or the Urdu there. And also he was expert in that what Sanskrit also Arabic Persian that Dakkani means here that is Urdu language. Remember they may ask in the that question in the competitive exam. It won't help you here only in the future competitive exam also to help you there. Dakkani means it is the language of Urdu, it is the language of Kannada, language of Arabia, language of Persian. Like that there will be option. You remember Dakkani means that is the name of Urdu language. Dakkani language or Urdu, which was emerged during the period of Adil Shahi. Remember. This is all about the Qaza Bande Namaz. Next, what are Chisti division or sect here? Even in that Hindu religion also there are divisions sect, and then Jains also in the Buddhism also there. Hinayana, Mahayana, Digambara, and Shvetambara, and Virashaiva, and then another one in that Hindu religion there. Like there are also divisions in that they are not known as Shia and Sunni, but this is what Chisti sect. It was founded by that Moinuddin Chisti here. He is the founder of that Chisti sect or that division there. And this Moinuddin Chisti, he was settled in the Ajmer. It is common there by presenting in that one place where they try to teach to the other people there. So that Kwazabanda University is settled in that Kalpurgi area, and then this what Nasiruddin earlier here was settled in that Delhi. Like this Mohammedan Chisti is settled in that Ajmera, and by making that Ajmera as the center here, they try to teach to the what he followers there about the these all ideas that God is one and then all are equal there and oppose the caste system there that are there. Next, even other that scholars like other scholars it was wrote to practice that gives good services to the others, to offer services to the others there. And also he also tried to create that harmony among the Hindus and the Muslims there. And he is the one, and then another name in that Chisti sect here, what Salim Chisti here. Entire that Chisti sect scholars here, Salim Chisti is a famous name here. He studied in that Fatehpur Sikri here. Who built that Fatehpur Sikri? It was built by that Akbar. Yes, and Delhi was the capital city of Hima, but he created that Fatehpur Sikri there, and then it was also blessed by this Salim Chisti there, who Akbar there. Under the patronage of patronage means a protection of that Akbar here, Salim Chisti, it was what tried to spread the what the same ideas here. What God is one and etc. This is all about what Bhakti cult and then Sufi heritage. Now, if you have any doubts, related to this only, you can ask. Do you have any doubts now? Bandi,
Sir, Dakkani means what? Once again, tell sir.
that is the name of Urdu language. That is the name of what? Urdu language. Dakkani means it is also name of language and then Urdu. Another name, understand you. It is the another name of what? That Urdu, which was developed during the period of maybe probably there, that Adi Shahi Sultans, while they were ruling the northern part of Karnataka and then what southern part of Maharashtra during the time of that Vijayanagara period. Next, others. Okay, I hope almost all you understood about the these all. And what is your work today? Identify the question and answer so that we will discuss next week Saturday. Understood all clearly? Okay, students, with this here today I conclude this class. Until that Thursday, you try to identify these question and answers there, and don't forget to observe that video there, which tells us the story of entire all the entire not the life events of that Tulsidas there. In one or two that serial, they have told or they explained about that life story of Tulsidas. If you are interested, you can observe that. Kalyani.
Sir, you send no sir, send sir live.
Okay, that link I will send upload so you can observe that. After overing your which online class are there, but not during the time of online class. Afternoon I will send. Okay, students, today here with this, I'll conclude this class. Thank you so much to all. Have a nice day. Bye.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, very good afternoon. The heat lesson, we have completed the lesson. So now we are going to take the exercise. Okay. So open page number 45. So heat lesson. Now we are going to take the exercise. So already we have taken keywords and all, isn't it? So exercise, open page number 45. The first question, state similarities and differences between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. So one difference and one similarity. State the similarities and differences between laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer. So what is the similarities? Can you tell me the similarity between laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer? Shivani Bandi.
Clinical thermometer is used to humans. Laboratory thermometer used in lab. Clinical thermometer has clink. Laboratory thermometer has no clink.
Not clink, kink, okay. The similarity. What is the similarity between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer? So that is the difference. Similarity. So can you tell me what is the similarity? Similarities means same. What we can find the same. Why we are using that for the same purpose? Anybody can tell the similarities between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer? So similarity means the same thing. Okay. So both thermometer, Akshara Koti. Tell me the similarities.
Ma'am, both have Celsius and Fahrenheit marking, ma'am.
Okay. On the thermometer, we can find the Celsius reading. Then any other similarity?
Both are used to measure temperature.
That is the main similarity. Okay. The thermometer, both thermometers are used to measure the temperature. It may be various in place. We are using that thermometer in various place, but that both thermometer are used to measure the temperature. Okay, so that is the similarities. The clinical thermometer also used to measure the temperature, and laboratory thermometer also used to measure the temperature. So the both thermometers are used to measure the temperature. Okay, and also we are using the mercury in that. So clinical thermometer also have mercury, and the laboratory thermometer also having mercury. So both thermometers are used to measure the temperature, and we are using the mercury in that thermometer. Okay, so it is the similarity. A difference means the clinical thermometer is used to measure the body temperature and the laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of other objects. Okay, so that is the similarities and difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. Okay, right, first question. State similarities and differences write down all of you. Similarities and differences between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer. Okay, first we can write the what happens, Srivat? Srivat Salur. Do you have any doubt? Okay, first we can write the similarities.
MS ma'am.
Do you have any doubt? You are raising hand, no?
No ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell me the similarities and difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer? Okay, similarities. Both thermometers are used to measure temperature and both them use mercury. So this is the similarity. Both thermometers are used to measure the temperature and also we are using mercury in that thermometer. Okay, so that is the similarity. So difference, clinical thermometer is used to measure body temperature, human body temperature, and the laboratory thermometers are used to measure the temperature of other object. Difference clinical thermometer, write down all of you. Used to measure human body temperature Whereas laboratory thermometer used to measure temperature of other object. Temperature of other object. So this is the similarities and difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. So similarities, both thermometers are used to measure temperature, and both them use mercury. And differences, clinical thermometer used to measure human body temperature, whereas laboratory thermometer used to measure temperature of other objects. Second question. Give two examples each of the conductors and insulators. Give two examples each of the conductor. Give two examples for conductors and two examples for insulators. Smita Kalyani, give two examples for conductors.
Ma'am, conductors. Aluminium, iron.
Aluminium and iron. Okay. So next, Shushti Karale, give two examples for insulators.
Plastic and wood, ma'am.
Plastic and wood. Okay, write down. Give two examples. Give two examples each of conductors and insulators of heat. And insulators. Heat. Conductors. Aluminium. Iron. Insulators. Plastic. Wood. Conductors, aluminium, and iron. And insulators, plastic and wood. Next question, fill in the blank. So fill in the blanks. First one, the hotness of an object is determined by its. Hotness of an object is determined by its. So what we can use to tell the hotness of object? Hotness of an object is determined by its. Sushmita Marshall.
Temperature.
Temperature. So hotness we can say in the temperature. 30 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Celsius, like this we can 37 degrees Celsius. So like this we can say in the temperature. Hotness of an object is determined by its temperature. Next, B1. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by dash thermometer. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by dash thermometer. Anirudh. Temperature of boiling water.
Clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer.
Why?
Because it measures only human temperature.
The clinical thermometer, we cannot use that clinical thermometer to measure the temperature of boiling water. So that temperature of boiling water we can measure by the laboratory thermometer only. So we cannot use that clinical thermometer. So okay, next seat one. Temperature is measured in degree. So temperature is measured in degree. Shrivas. So what is the degree? What reading that temperature is measured in degree?
Celsius.
Celsius. 30 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Celsius, 37 degrees Celsius. So temperature is measured in degree Celsius. Next, no medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of. There is no medium also the heat is transferred. So which process or which method, in which method heat can transfer if there is no medium also? Smita Kalyani?
Radiation.
Radiation. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. For example, the heat of the sun will reach the earth by the radiation. In that, there is no medium also, the heat is transferring. And next, a cold steel spoon is dipped in the cup of hot milk. Heat is transferred to its other end by the process of. So we have one cup of hot milk. So if you put the steel spoon on that milk, means heat transferred to its other end, one end to the other end by the method of, which is that method? Heat transfer of heat from one end to the another end. Akshara Koti.
Conduction.
Conduction. So that method of transfer of heat is conduction. And next, cloth of dash colors absorb more heat better than cloth of light color. So which color of cloth can absorb more heat? So which color cloth can absorb more heat? Shobhagini. Cloths of dash colors absorb more heat better than cloths of lighter color. Others, what you are doing? Simply sitting. No, Arpita, tell me. Cloths of dash color absorb more heat better than cloths of lighter color. Compared to lighter color cloths, which color cloth can absorb more heat? Shivani Bandi. Shambhavi, tell me. Akshata Biradar.
Ma'am, dark heat, ma'am.
Dark?
Dark color, man.
Dark color. Cloths of dark colors absorb more heat better than cloths of lighter color. Okay. So write down. So first fill in the blank. The hotness of an object is determined by its temperature. Hotness we can measure by its temperature. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by a dash thermometer. It cannot be measured by a clinical thermometer. And next, temperature is measured in degrees Celsius. Temperature is measured by its degree Celsius. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. A cold steel spoon is dipped in a cup of hot milk. Heat is transferred to its other end by the process of conduction. Cloths of dash colors absorb more heat better than cloths of lighter color. Cloths of hot color can absorb more heat better than cloths of lighter color. Okay, write down, fill in the blanks. The similarities and difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer. Once read. Who will read? Shivani Bandi, read.
State similarity and difference between the laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer. Similarities. Both thermometers are used to measure temperature.
What happened? Srivas, read. Similarities and difference between clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer.
Similarities. Both temperatures are used to measure temperature.
Both
Both thermometers are used to measure temperature and both them use mercury. Differences. Clinical thermometer used to measure human body temperature, whereas laboratory thermometer used to temperature of other objects.
second, give two examples. Read.
What, ma'am?
Second question.
Okay, ma'am. Give two examples of each of conductors and insulators of heat. Conductors, aluminum, iron. Insulators, plastic and wood.
Okay. Next, write down, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. A. The hotness of an object. The hotness of an object is determined by its dash by its temperature. 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 The hotness of an object is determined by its temperature. Temperature of boiling water. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by a dash thermometer. It cannot be measured by clinical thermometer. So only the clinical thermometer we can use for measure the human body temperature only. So we should not use that clinical thermometer used to measure the temperature of boiling water. See, temperature is measured in degree. Temperature is measured in degree Celsius. 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 Temperature is measured in degree Celsius. So next, fill in the blanks. No medium is required. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. 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 No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. Cloths of dash colors absorb more heat no one more is there no E a cold steel spoon is dipped in a cup of hot milk is dipped in a cup of hot milk, heat is transferred. Heat is transferred to its other end. By the process of dash, by the process of conduction. A cold steel spoon is dipped in a cup of hot milk. Heat is transferred to its other end by the process of conduction. Here, transfer of heat is by the method of conduction. So, conduction means the transfer of heat from the hotter end to the colder end. Next, cloths of dash colors absorb more heat better than cloths of light color. Cloths of light color. The cloths of dash color, so it absorb more heat. The cloths of dark color. Cloths of dark colors absorb more heat better than cloths of light colors. So you fill in the blanks. First one, the hotness of an object is determined by its temperature. The hotness of an object is determined by its temperature. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by a clinical thermometer. Temperature is measured in degree Celsius. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation. A cold steel spoon is dipped in a cup of hot milk. Heat is transferred to its other end by the process of conduction. Cloths of dark colors absorb more heat better than cloths of light colors. Okay, next, match the following. So match the following. First one, land breeze blows during, sea breeze blows during, dark colored clouds are preferred during, light colored clouds are preferred during a summer, winter, day, night. First one, land breeze blows during. So land breeze, when land breeze takes place, so land breeze blows during Bhagyavanti. Land breeze blow during
Night time.
What is land breeze?
The water cools down slowly than the land. The cool water moves from land towards the sea is called land breeze.
Water moves towards sea. Here
Yes.
land breeze. Sea breeze means here not movement of water. Movement of air.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what is land breeze?
During the daytime, the land gets heated faster the water, the air over the land becomes hotter and rises.
Land breeze blows during Shreya Jambagi. Land breeze blow during Shreya Jambagi. Land breeze blow during
Land breeze blow during ma'am night.
night. Then what is land breeze?
The cool air from the land moves towards the sea. This is called land breeze.
Land breeze means cool air from the land rush towards sea. Because the land will become hot faster as well as it will become cold faster. Okay. So in the daytime it will become hot faster. In the night time compared to water it will become cool faster. So in the night land having cool air, sea having warm air. So the cool air from the sea, cool air from the land rush towards sea during the night. So it is a land breeze. So land breeze blows during night. Then a sea breeze blow during Shivani Bandi.
Ma'am, day.
Day. Because in the daytime land having a hot air, sea having cool air. The cool air from the sea rush towards land during daytime. So that is sea breeze or sea breeze blows during day. Then a third one, dark colored clothes are prepared during. Arpita, dark colored clothes are prepared during. Sushmita Marshall, dark colored clothes are preferred during.
Ma'am, winter.
Why?
Because there is so hot.
In the winter it's so hot.
No, cold.
Winter means the climate is too cold. So we want hot. So that dark colored clothes can absorb the heat and it keeps us warm. So we are select the dark colored clothes during winter. So light colored clothes are prepared during
Summer.
summer because a summer the climate is very hot. We want cool. That white color cloth will not absorb heat. It will reflect back heat and it keeps us cool. So we are choosing or we are preferring light colored clothes during summer. Okay, right on. So match the following. Match the following. Land breeze blows during. Land breeze blows during. Land breeze blows during day. Oh, sorry, during night. Land breeze blows during night. Sea breeze blows during. Sea breeze blows during day. Dark colored clothes are preferred during. Dark colored clothes are preferred during winter. Dark colored clothes are preferred during winter. Light colored clothes are preferred during light colored clothes are preferred during summer. Match the following. Land breeze blows during night. Sea breeze blows during day. Dark colored clothes are preferred during winter. Light colored clothes are preferred during summer. So land breeze blows during night. During night, land breeze takes place because land become cooler also faster than water. So in the night time, land is too cold compared to the water, means sea. So it having cool air. So the cool air from the land will rush towards the sea due to the which method of transfer of heat means convection. So convection takes place in the water and air, liquid and gas. So air will become hotter faster. Air in the land will become hotter faster, and also it will become cooler faster. So in the night time, the land will become cool fast, and the cool air from the land will rush towards sea during the night time. Sea breeze blows during daytime. So the land will become hot also faster than sea. So in the sea, daytime, sea having a cool air. The cool air from the blows during daytime, that is sea breeze. Okay. Next, dark colored clothes are preferred during winter because the dark colored will absorb the heat. So it will keeps us warm. So that dark colored clothes are preferred during winter, and light colored clothes are preferred during summer because it will reflect back heat. Okay, that light colored cloth, it will not absorb heat, it will reflect back heat. So we are choosing the light colored clothes during summer. So okay, till here you write in the fair. So however we are completing the lesson like that, you are completing the fair. No, don't keep it incomplete. Okay. So day by day, whatever I'm sending that you should write in your notebook. Sushmita Mashar, what you want?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay. So remaining, we can continue in the next class. Okay. Shivani Bandi. Anything?
Ma'am, black color also absorbs heat, ma'am.
It is dark color. Black is a dark color. So in the summer, we are telling don't wear black colored clothes because it can absorb more heat. So it keeps us more hot. So we are avoiding wearing black color clothes in the summer because it absorbs the heat. Okay, so black means it is a dark color.
Good afternoon, children. Can you all hear me?
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, good afternoon to each and
Good
everyone.
afternoon, sir.
Hello. Once again, good afternoon to each and everyone. Yesterday you have written test, no?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Today we are going to start new chapter, that is data handling.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Not clear. Is it with everyone or only with you?
No, sir.
Clear.
Hey, I will ask far away girl. Far away girl means duri dudigi. Arpita Kalgatgi, you are hearing me clearly or not? Oh, she is showing only thumbs up. That means she is hearing clearly. When she can hear, she is in Athani. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತು. Now chapter 3, new chapter. Actually first two chapters were very big, that is why they took time, and as I told you, second chapter, no, it is a mixture of two chapters. Actually two topics they are mixed together and made one chapter, that is decimals and fractions. Now third chapter is data handling. Data handling you are learning from first, second standard only. Data means what here? Information, just okay. Data is any information collected in the form of numerical figures. Collecting data.
Sir, that upside data handling not seeing clear, sir.
Okay, it is, you can see only half of it. It is hidden, no? Camera is hide agidalla. Now can you see it completely?
Yes, sir.
Collecting data.
Sir, this one data handling lesson. Note, sir.
It is data handling only. Why?
Sir, sir, that one wants, sir, until, sir, until.
Until. Okay. All of you just look here as I did know. What is data? Data is any information collected in the form of numerical figure. Whatever information you collect, you are going to collect in numerical. Numerical means in numbers. You are going to write something. Okay. Suppose you are asked to collect data regarding your school only. In each and every class, how many girls are there? So you are going to, what you are going to do? You are going to visit each and every class, one LKG, 1, 2, 3, 2, 10 classes. Okay, 10th class. You are going to visit every class and you are going to count. Otherwise, you are going to go to the office, school office, and then you are going to school class-wise list will be there. In each class, how many girls are there? Girls' name you will read, and in suppose first LKG you visit, you are going to see how many girls' names are there in that list. And easy way is if you go to the class. Sometimes some students will be absent. That is why if you go to the office and take the list, girls' name if you just collect, you are going to write LKG.
Sir, voice coming slowly.
Yes, sir, it is coming slow.
Is it with everyone or you alone?
Your voice is very slow. Yes, sir, it is very slow.
From beginning only or now it started like that?
From beginning only, sir. Sir, from beginning only, sir.
Okay, I will see. I have put 100% here. My headphone voice output is 100%. Output ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರುವುದೆಲ್ಲ 100% ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೈತಿ. ಏನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿ ಇದು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Okay, so but you can understand what I am saying. If I say loudly, can you hear properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will say loudly. So LKG, some sections will be there. B, A, B, C, D. If you take the list, you will get all ABCD list. How many girls' names are there? Then you are going to collect. Okay, totally ABCD together LKG. Suppose 45 girls are there. You are going to write 45 girls. Then you are going to go to UKG list. You take the UKG list and how many total students? 50 students are there, girls students. Okay, girls are there. Like that, you are going to collect data in numerical form only. Numerical figures. Number or number. Okay, that is what it means. What is the data is? Okay. Next, collecting data. How we are going to collect data? Collecting data is very important. It is very important to know. Okay, how many girls, how many boys, okay, like that. Before collecting data, we need to know what we would use it for. So what for you are using it? Suppose if you are taking information regarding the girls in the school, suppose the school is also going to collect information. How many frocks we have to stitch? Okay, how many big skirts and blouses we have to stitch? That means they are going to order school uniform. Suppose they are collecting information for stitching a school uniform. Suppose, okay, that means collecting data. We need to know what we are going to use it for. Suppose if it is for school information, we are going to collect and take the height and everything also. Okay, girls information. How many small frocks are required? How many some higher class students they need chudidar also. So like that, for that, how many small kids, how many big kids are, how many medium kids are there, for all that reason you have to know. Okay, unless and until you collect appropriate data, you cannot get the information needed. If you don't take correct, if you don't appropriate means what is correct. You have to collect correct data. Among these girls, know how many fat girls are there, how many thin girls are there, how many short girls are there. If you are stitching cloths, no, for them you have to correct all this information: fat, thin, okay, short girls, like that. That is what this collecting data. For collecting data, you must know correctly what for you are collecting the data. And other sala ಈ data use ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, other sala okay. Suppose if you are collecting data only for school batch, for school batch, no need to collect who are tall, who are short, who are fat, who are thin, like that. Batch is batch. Okay, for stitching information, all these informations are needed: tall, short, fat, thin, like that. For batch, no, not necessary. How many girls are girls? Girls batch barrier, boys even barrier. Actually, all schools have same batch for both girls and boys. Batching salary ಎಲ್ಲ total strength ಎಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು tailor order ಕೊಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, if you are ordering the tailor to stitch uniform, means you have to collect girls, boys, number of boys, like that. Next point is
Sir,
yes, tell me.
sir, don't rock, sir.
Hey, I will send it, don't worry. As long as I'm writing, if you want, you can write. Now I'm sending. Organization of data. The collection of data. We have to record and organize types of data. Examples. Here. Next, no organization. After data and collection of data, next is organization.
Sir,
of
that
data.
is ETC.
Except ECT or ETC is correct.
Sir, ETC.
ETC.
Yes. After the collection of data, we have to record and organize it. After collecting data, no. So if you, after collecting the number of boys and number of girls in the school, no, you are going to organize them. How you are going to either sometimes you are going to organize them in the beginning only. So organizing in a tabular form. See, organize it. Many kinds of data are put in tabular form. Tabular form means you are going to draw tables. Okay, you are going to write school name, so school name, and classes. You are going to write classes here. LKG, UKG. Okay, then first standard, second standard, like that. Girls, these many girls are here, these many girls are here, these many girls are here. You are going to put them in the tabular form. First, in the beginning, you are going to collect it a rough way. A kacha and you collect market. Then you are going to organize it in a tabular form so that it can be easily read and understood. ಅದು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಓದುವುದು ಮತ್ತು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು you are going to organize in a tabular form, either vertically or horizontally. You can organize even horizontally also, like this LKG,
Sir,
UKG. Yes, tell me.
sir, your voice is very slow.
Again, it is slow. Now, when I speak loudly, can you hear me?
No, sir, slowly.
Sir, when you go from computer, no, sir.
Away from computer, then you are going to listen very.
Very slow, sir.
Okay. Now you can hear me clearly. I am standing near the computer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, for example, no, how you are going to organize? You have seen the organized data in the form of our school records. Our school records, no, class-wise. Class-wise registers are there. Attendance registers. That is one type of organized data. That means class-wise. So and so student name, everything will be there. You might have seen that. And school record will also be there. School register, all the school students from first standard. Actually, from first standard, no, we are going to maintain what means formal record. Formal record means what is that is for as per the government rules. LKG, UKG, they are roughly maintained. Okay, and progress card reports. You might have seen progress card reports. Subject-wise marks, percentage, each and everything is given. Okay, name in progress card you can see name, marks, each subject-wise. Okay, percentage, everything will be there. That is also drawn in the tabular form only. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲ tabular form ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. And your index. You might have seen your index, notebook index in the beginning of this page here. If you have written page number, no, like this 1, 2, 3 page numbers, you can maintain here your index also. It is organized tabular form of data. First lesson, so and so name you are going to write, which page is there, okay, and signature we are going to remarks. If you are not complete, remarks means teacher is going to write remarks if you are not completed all that. Okay, that is index is also in the form of data, collection of data and organizing it. So all of you understood now how we are going to, what is the meaning of organization of data? Organization of data means putting it in a right form, in a tabular form, so that everyone can understand it and read it correctly. Next. Value. in our day-to-day life. We come across statements that involve the verb average. Average is a number present representative of a central value of a group observation. Data. A representative value means the value which is representative. That is, representative kannada ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ suppose I will explain later on. Kannada I am not getting what we say representative. Representative value means in our day-to-day life. No, yes.
Sir, that last or that D not written clear, sir.
This one or
Sir, clears data. D.
this one.
Yes, sir.
In our day-to-day life, we come across many statements that involve the term average. Average means you, after getting a score in 6 subjects, you have 6 subjects, no? You get different marks out of 20, 18, 12, 15, 20 out of 20, 19, and 20 out of 20. So these are different subjects. Suppose English, Kannada, Hindi,
Sir, your voice is
Maths,
not clear.
Science, Social. Okay.
Your voice is very slow.
Now you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
English, Kannada, Hindi, Maths, Science, SSC, Social. Okay. In 6 subjects, you got different marks: 18, 12, 16, 20, 19, 20. But one value is everyone is going to ask you what is the percentage of your marks, average of your marks. Average is nothing but it is something like a percentage only. That is called as a central value. Okay. Here in our day-to-day life, we come across many statements that involve the term average. Average andre percentage. It is something like nearly percentage only. Average is a number indicating the representative of a central value of a group of observation. These are observation. Observation means what all marks you got in the 6 different subjects. These are observations. English 18, that is one observation. Kannada 12, second observation. Hindi 16, third observation. Maths 20, fourth observation. Science 19, fifth observation. And social studies 20 out of 20, that is 6th observation. Suppose I will take this also 18 only. Okay.
Sir, when you are
Now-
writing on the board, your voice is not clear, sir.
ಹಾ ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ನಾವು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಿಳಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡು ನಾಳೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್
Sir,
ಹಾ
sir,
wait step up wait I will see wait I will try to put it right. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Clearly?
Yes, sir.
Now clearly can you hear me?
no, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Volume, everything is okay. Volume ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಇಟ್ರಮ್ಮ ನೀವು. Okay. I will tell the sir. Okay, he will correct it tomorrow. It will get correct. Okay. What is the central value of these marks means? That is average only. How we are going to calculate average? Sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. No, sum of quantities means all these observations, 6 observations you are going to add divided by 6 because 6 observations are there. 6 observations is the 6ly divide ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮಗೆ average ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. How we are going to you learn average? No, average is equal to sum of quantities divided by number of quantities. Sum of quantities means 80 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18 divided by 6 observation 1 2 3 4 5 6 point here 6 observation. Then you are going to get average. That is a central value. Central ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬರಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬರಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ತದೆ. average ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬಹುದು. So that average will be 18 12 16 20 18 20 1 2 3 4 5 6 subjects. Okay, 8 and 10 16 plus 8 is 24 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 104 is the total. Okay, am I right in total? Total is correct, no? One hundred and four by 6. The total is 104 by 6. Can we cancel here with the 6 here? 6 was the 6.
Sir, 2.
No. We can get answer in decimal. Decimal will answer bರ್ತದೆ. Okay. 104 divided by 6. We learn decimals, no? 6 1 is 6. 4 remains. Bring down this 4. Okay. 6 7 is 42. 2 remains here. Place a point, take a 0 here. 6 3 is 18. 2 remains. 1 0 is free. 6 3 is 18 again. 2 remains. It will go on remaining 2 every time. This is called as a non-terminating decimal. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ 3 is 18 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇದು ನಾಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು 3 ಬರ್ಕೋತೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ okay even if you get old no you will go on doing like this one so answer will be 17.33 that is for total sharpness that is for total so the central value or average of this given data is 17.33 ನಿಮ್ಮ average marks ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ average ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 20 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ out of 40 ಒಂದ್ರದ ಬರೇ 12 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ 17.3 ಬಿದ್ದಂಗ that is called as a central value central representative value ಅಂತ representative ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡುವುದು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡುವುದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎವರೇಜ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಹೌದಾ 17.33 so that is called as a representative value or central value or average all of you understood no
Yes, sir.
now next some more I've written here already. Some more examples of central value is suppose if you are asked what is the average temperature of a particular week is average temperature of particular week means you are going to take temperature of all the 7 days Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then you are going to take total Sunday some nowadays 35 degrees Sunday, Monday is 30 degree. Okay, Tuesday some degree 32 or so. Okay, like that you are going to take all the 7 days temperature and you take average of that. Like I have taken average of your marks. Okay, 6 subject marks. Then you are going to divide it by 7. You are going to get average. That is called as a central value or representative value. And one more example is the average height of a class. Average height. Some students are too tall, some students are too short, some students are medium. When we take all the data, if 40 students are there, if I take 40 students height and divide it after totaling them, divide by 40, no, I will get the average height of the class, particular class. If you are 7th class, no, ಆ 7th class ಎಷ್ಟು average height ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅದಾವ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಈ ಹೈಟಿನ ಹುಡುಗರು ಅದಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ arithmetic mean arithmetic mean arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is also called in short AM. You can use the term AM also. AM means arithmetic mean. Okay. Or is also called in short mean. Mean arithmetic mean, or in short you can call it as mean also. The mean lies between the greatest value, and the smallest value or smallest observation. Arithmetic means what? It is something like average only. It is exactly like average only we are going to calculate. But in mathematics, you know, average is called as arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean arthane average. Average type ಎಲ್ಲ calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay. That is also called as representative value or central value. ಅದು ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. That mean lies between the greatest and the smallest observation. Just now, no, I had written your score in 6 subjects. The lowest score was 12. Agar ella kadimi yavado one subject 12 marks barbeku. And greatest value was 20. Yavado one subject 20 ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. That means we had got 17.33 average or mean also. This is called as a mean also. This mean lies it lies between smallest and the greatest value. ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೂ ನಡುವೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ನೀರು. ಇದು ನಡುವೆ 12 ಗಿಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, 20 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ. ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್. ಅರ್ಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ನಡುವಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ, ಅವರೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ನಡುವಿನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ. ಸೊ next some formula. Arithmetic mean means formulas. Arithmetic mean is equal to sum of all observation in average. Also what we are going to do, sum of all quantities. All quantities means observations only, divided by number of observations. Arithmetic mean formula, if anybody asks you, you have to tell it is something like average only, sum of all observation divided by number of observations. Okay. Next, one more formula is there, range. What is range? Range is the difference between the highest observation and the lowest observation. What is range? Range is difference between the highest observation. Just now, this is lowest observation. 20 was the highest observation. If you take the difference, no, 20 minus 12 is equal to how much? 8. 8 is range. Range ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 12 ಮತ್ತು 20 8. ಅದರ difference. The range means the difference between highest observation and lowest. For that also, no, one formula is there. Very simple formula. Range is equal to highest observation minus lowest observation. If anybody asks you what is the formula of range, means highest observation minus lowest. Otherwise, highest score not that. Highest score minus lowest score not that. Highest score minus lowest score or highest observation minus lowest observation. Okay. So notes we have completed. Tomorrow we are going to start the exercise. Okay. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಕೇಳಿಸಿಗುತ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All these you understood, no? Formula and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bye
Yes, sir.
everyone. See you tomorrow. We are going to start exercise tomorrow.
Bye, sir.
Bye.